What up, you guys? Empress of Duality here. For those of you that are new or just might not know, my name is Brooke. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Love Vibe Tribe. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload. This is a general reading for Cancer, and Spirit really came through for you guys. The messages are beautiful, okay? And for the Cancers that gravitate to this video, I already know that y'all are so high vibrational. Y'all been doing the work. Ooh, Spirit is just ready to get into the messages. However, before we do that, if my energy resonates with you guys, the messages resonate with you guys, or you just want to show your girl some love, drop me a like, drop me a comment. I love hearing y'all's stories and connecting with you guys, putting a relationship with you guys. That's what the fuck we do on Empress of Duality. I have met so many amazing people through my channel. Thank you, God. Thank you. I love Vibe Tribe. Y'all know how much I love and appreciate you guys. And with that being said, what up, Spirit? Let's fuck it up. Okay, now let me stop fronting. Okay, now class is in session. Okay, focus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Whatever Cancer placement you got, doesn't matter. If you were drawn to this video, these messages are for you. Thank you for showing up for yourselves to receive these messages from Spirit. We love you. Let's fucking get it. Okay. Cancer. The first thing I felt was just like butterflies in my belly. And I didn't realize what the butterflies were about until like the end of your channeled messages. Also, for those of you that might not know or that are new, I start off with channeled messages straight from source, straight from Spirit, and then I will pull some cards. But with the channeled messages, I got these butterflies of excitement in my belly. And the first thing that I heard from Spirit is you have raised your consciousness and awareness, Cancer, to a point where lower vibrational energies, they can't penetrate your energy field, right? It's like when people in situations come at you, you see them for what they are, and you deliberately move yourself in the other direction. You don't attach to them. You don't judge it. You don't let it get into your energy, which is so beautiful. Let me run that back one time. You have raised your consciousness and your awareness and your vibration, your energy field, to a point where lower vibrational energy cannot penetrate your energy field. That is fucking beautiful. And you have done a lot of work. We see you. We love you. Do the damn thing. Okay, so Spirit says, recognizing emotional triggers. You guys are recognizing your emotional triggers. And by seeing them from the wound and fear that they were created from, they can no longer control you. By knowing what beliefs you had, self-limiting beliefs that were created because of trauma in your life, because of wounding that you have gotten during your journey here on earth, okay? All the wounding and the triggers, you have got to a point where you know yourself enough. You've gotten to a depth of yourself that has revealed your triggers to you. You see your triggers for what they are, and instead of when someone triggers you and that emotional response comes up, instead of reacting, you have learned to respond. Oh, kill them. Instead of reacting when those wounds are triggered, you respond with higher consciousness, with love, compassion, with higher knowing, and you are consciously transmuting those fears and illusions into love and light. That's what the fuck we do, baby. Round of applause for Cancer, because damn, y'all doing the damn thing, and that is beautiful. You are a light worker. You are an empath. You are a twin flame. You're on a twin flame journey on a mission to Create unconditional love within yourself. That's all the twin flame journey is. Balancing the divine masculine with the divine feminine, mother God, father God, balancing and bringing them together in unconditional love. That's what brings your twin to you. Side note. And you're doing it, Cancer. It's beautiful. So we're constantly learning lessons in this life. That's just what we came to do, to evolve our soul, right? We're always diving deeper and deeper into the truths of who we are. The thing is, y'all, on this journey to self, to God, to source, to finally getting out of the paradigm of being disconnected from God, unconditional love, who we are, right? We're remembering who we are. You're remembering who you are, and it's so beautiful. But we're always learning lessons and we're always evolving our soul. And the thing is, y'all, even when we find a truth about ourselves, it's funny how the truth that we obtain can sometimes change. And then we go a little bit deeper into the truth and we find the real truth. And that's just what we continuously do. Okay? With that being said, being able to take what you have learned, the lessons you have learned, the abilities that you have come into, the gifts that you have that have come to the forefront, your mission that you're aware of, the purpose that you are aware of that you have on this planet. Oh, there's those butterflies I was talking about. It's so fucking beautiful. So being able to take what you have learned, Cancer, and have the consciousness and ability to apply it to your life, that's mastery, baby. Self fucking mastery. You have mastered the emotional body, the emotional triggers. You're recognizing your triggers, you're seeing your wounds and fears for what they are, and you're stepping out of the illusion and the confusion that those fears bring, and you're just boldly, unapologetically being unconditional love, and it's so fucking beautiful. Oh, I can't say that enough. Okay, so that's self-mastery. That when you can take what you've learned and consciously apply it to your life, that self-mastery, that is when the student becomes the teacher. You are a teacher, Cancer. Okay, there's a reason you went through the shit that you went through, the trauma, the heartache, the darkness. There's a reason you went through that darkness, and you did it so courageously, so compassionately, so perfectly. You navigated yourself out of that darkness and back into unconditional love. Everything that you have gone through truly had a purpose. Everything that you've gone through created the version of you to serve your purpose in this life. All the darkness and trauma that once invaded and surrounded you was the foundation, Cancer, and the experience that you chose to learn through to expand your consciousness. Let me run that back one time. All the darkness and trauma that once invaded and surrounded you, Cancer, was the foundation and experience that you chose for yourself to learn through to expand your consciousness. So, they actually had me write what you have been through, the foundation and the experience that we chose. So you and Source, you and God, when y'all sat down and talked about you incarnating into this world and the plan that y'all made, the divine plan that you guys, that you and God and your spirit guides and your angels and the archangels, y'all all came together in like a little meeting. Okay, all sitting at the table, God's sitting here, you're sitting here, and y'all are just planning out the life that you are going to take on, the challenges that you're going to take on, the darkness that you're going to walk through, which leads me to my next point. This is a message straight from Spirit, straight from Source, straight from God, straight from unconditional fucking love, okay? When we were making those plans, you were so sure, Cancer, that even through all the darkness, you would find your way. Even through the pain, you would always choose love. And you couldn't have been any more worthy of a soul. It was you, Cancer. It always was you, and it always will be you that God chose to carry out this divine plan. We see you, we honor you, and we love you so much. Thank you for helping us create unconditional love on this planet. We are so excited to see what you do next, you beautiful soul. Oh, straight from fucking source. Oh, that shit is beautiful. Okay. So I did get a song for you guys. They led me to a song, and oh my god, I'm gonna post it in the description. You can click on it. I'm gonna put the lyric version because y'all, this song couldn't have been any more perfect because it talks about like he's saying that he wants to take his dreams. He has these dreams and he goes to this place, right? Some of you could have visions. Some of you may have been having visions. Some of you may be having dreams. Some of you may be in the dream state and be conscious. What is that called? Vivid? No. Vivid dreaming. That's not it. Shit. I don't know. I can't remember the word. But it's when you're in the dream state and you're actually conscious and aware and you can control your dreams. That. Some of you might have visions, like I said, the dream state, God sending you messages, sources sending you messages, sources sending you guidance. Healing is taking place within the dream state. Back to the song though, he talks about having these dreams and kind of going to this place of like peace and love. And then he kind of wakes up and has to go into reality where there's fear and hate. And he talks about wanting to, can you take me higher? The song is Creed, Can You Take Me Higher? And oh yeah, one of the best parts that Source doesn't want me to leave out today is Cancer. All of the sacrifices, all of the sacrifices that you have made to get to where you are. One thing I have learned is when we build up because of childhood, we don't know any better. When we're unconscious, when we're kind of still asleep before we have our awakening, we build up all these defense mechanisms and walls and security blankets and coping mechanisms and protective layers so that we don't feel certain things. And sometimes when you have that ego death, right, where your ego has built up all these blocks and fears and whatever, when we have that ego death, sometimes it takes sacrifices to truly have that ego death. And Source just wants you to know that they have seen all that you have done, had to sacrifice, even sacrificing emotions. And how do I put this into words? The energy that's coming through is just like you had to break your own hearts to save your soul. Sometimes you had to make those hard choices to leave people. You had to make those hard choices that when people left you, to pull yourself back up, when you know what I mean, all those different things. And they just appreciate the sacrifice of your breaking your heart to save your soul is the best way that I can put it into words, y'all. The energy that's coming through, it's so pure. It's so, I see you. It's compassionate. It's beautiful. It's love. It's light. No human words can describe how beautiful you are, is what they just said. So, cut me some slack, because I am only human and I am trying to convey messages that are just out of this world, y'all. Okay, from another dimension, y'all. Okay, anyway. From the song, to let love replace all of our hate is one of the lyrics. And he's talking about like he wants to be able to, instead of like, he wants to be able to create love and replace all of the hate. And that's exactly what you have been doing this whole entire journey. I'd sacrifice all those nights if I could make the earth and my dreams the same. That is what you were doing. Oh, you know where the fuck you came from, Cancer. Like, it ain't a secret. You know you are a spiritual being having a temporary human experience, an immortal spiritual being having a temporary human experience on a mission here, right? And you know where you came from. What is that? You know where you came from, which is unconditional love, and you make the conscious, that's the thing, some people do it unconsciously, but you make the conscious effort to create home here, to create heaven on earth. Okay. Whew. Y'all, I tried. Those messages were so deep though. But I know that y'all can feel all this energy that I'm throwing at you guys. I know that y'all feel the love that Spirit is bringing with these messages. And okay, let's get some cards, Cancer. Where would you like to go today, Spirit? Okay. Alrighty. Let's see, Spirit, what's up? Spirit, what's good? What you got for us today? What you got for the Cancer game today? What messages do you have for Cancer, please, Spirit? Oh my God. So what they just told me, oh my God, this is so fucking cool. All the initiations that you have went through, Cancer, those ego deaths, so that you can get initiated into who you truly are and integrate that energy and bring heaven on earth, right? Y'all know what I'm fucking talking about. I don't have to break it down for you guys. You know what you are doing. And what they said is like, it's a time in your evolution of your soul of like a graduation for you. That's how it feels. They put a vision in my head of just like being in the, okay, so at my school, we had graduation in the gym. So like I saw the gym and the stage and all the fucking people, all the souls that are watching, from other dimensions. Do you know how many souls incarnated here? Because this is one of the most beautiful times on this planet. We are making shifts, y'all. We are raising Mother Gaia's frequency to be of unconditional love, creating heaven on earth. And right now is a time of like your graduation of your soul, the evolution. Like you have really, they want you to recognize where you are, how powerful you are, how conscious you live your life, how when lower vibrational energy comes at you, you just keep going the other way. And they celebrate you. Congratulations, Cancer. Ooh, congratulations to Cancer. Yes, that is awesome. That is fucking beautiful. Oh, Source, God, Spirit is congratulating you right now. Congratulations, Cancer. I don't even, what cards am I supposed to pull after that? Like, shit. Spirit, shit. That was beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for all the beautiful messages. Thank you to every amount of source energy that goes into guiding, loving, protecting, and supporting us along our journey. Our souls, fucking thank you. All right. Oh yeah, they just reminded me. They're giving me all these messages, dude. Like y'all channel like a motherfucker. In case y'all didn't realize how much of a clear channel you are, Source is confirming it right now through me. I'm reflecting back to you. I'm reflecting your energy back to you, and you are a clear fucking channel of source energy. You are a divine messenger. You are a messenger sent from God to relay guidance and assistance. You are a fucking teacher, Cancer, okay? You are a master. Self-mastery. And if you're not already sharing the lessons you've learned, the wisdom that you've obtained, the divine wisdom that you obtained, the divinity from within you that is being expressed outwards, if you haven't already obtained some sort of platform to spread the wisdom that you have obtained, if you feel like there's a piece missing from your life, Cancer, it is the fact that you are a teacher, okay? Whew. So what was it that I got just a second ago? Oh, the butterflies. Thank you for reminding me, Spirit, the butterflies. Remember I was talking about the butterflies in the beginning? I didn't realize until the end what the butterflies were about, but Cancer, the way you walk on this earth, the way you serve your purpose, who you are, what God created you to be, that you are stepping into, you have stepped into being exactly what God created you to be, what we needed on this earth. And the channel message that I'm getting is those butterflies in the beginning of your channel messages, you and the way you walk and serve your purpose on this earth, you give God the most amazing butterflies in his belly. He's so proud of you. Congratulations, Cancer. Okay, Spirit. Such beautiful messages. I don't think I've ever felt source energy as much as I fucking feel it right now. I don't know who you are watching these videos, but I see you. I fucking feel you. I feel your energy. And I love you so much. Congratulations again. I can't say it enough. Yes, that's what we do. We unconditionally fuck it, y'all. And we just do the damn thing. Unconditionally fuck it and let go. Alright, Spirit, for real. We can get some cards today or 7-Eleven. 7 is God's number, y'all. To me, 7 is God's number. 11 represents the twins, twin flames, the divine masculine with the divine feminine. When the 11-11 comes together, 1 + 1 is 2. 2 equals 1. The balancing of divine masculine and divine feminine energy, stepping into source energy, unconditionally loving yourself, which is what brings your twin in. And the message that I'm getting, Cancer, is 7 is God's number. 11 represents the twins. The twins were created. Let me just go ahead and spill this. They're making me like just tell y'all all sorts of shit. But God's intention when he created the twin flame template was, if I take one soul and I split them into 2, maybe they will love themselves enough to know how to love all of my creations, okay? So your twin is your reflection. Your twin is you. Bringing the divine masculine and divine feminine together is the presence of unconditional love, is the balance and presence of God, okay? So the 7 plus the 11 is the same fucking thing. God and source and unconditional love energy. The twins, the template of the twins is the balancing of divine masculine and divine feminine coming together, which is unconditional love energy. 7, unconditional love. 11, unconditional love. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Am I taking these? I don't even know where we're at. Alright, I'll take them. Current energy. Influence and energy. Binding energy to your current person or situation. Also, if you are a twin flame and you are not in union, don't worry, it's coming, because look at that. Can't make this shit up. Thank you for confirming that. A win-win outcome is forecast. I feel like that should be forecasted, but okay. Be bold and make the first move. Oh, Spirit calling somebody out. Spirit calling somebody out. Overall energy, please, Spirit. Overall energy, please, Spirit. One more time. It's time to release negativity. Okay. Let's see. After tarot. Oops, I just punched the mic. Sorry, that was okay. Messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for coming through. You've been killing it today. Okay. These cards are so small. It's weird. Which I should like small cards because I got small hands, but I do not. Alright, one more for Cancer, please. One more for Cancer. Am I just going to pop them out? Yes, okay. Thank you. There we go. Take another one. There we go. Look at that. That's what I'm fucking talking about. New romantic cycle begins. This is influence and energy. Please clarify that. Some of y'all are dealing with some soulmates, I just heard. Dealing with some soulmates. Soulmates teach us our lessons, and soulmates, here's the thing, y'all. With soulmates can be tricky because there is so much love that is birthed between a soulmate relationship. And the thing is, y'all, there's so much love there so that you stay to learn your lessons, right? Just throwing that out there. And if you can clarify, please, Spirit, the binding energy. Thank you so much. I'll take one more. Thank you so much. Beautiful. One more? Okay. Whatever you say, Spirit. Whatever you say, Spirit. Okay. So, let's fuck it up, y'all. Current energy for Cancer. Prosperity lies ahead. This is your current energy. Prosperity is your current energy. Nine of Wands. Releasing your fears. Dropping your defense mechanisms. Dropping your walls that your ego's fears has created. Calling in your higher self to tame your ego's fears. Trusting yourself. Trusting your vibration. Trusting the master manifester that you are, and knowing that you are what your vibration is what creates things, relationships, opportunities, and knowing your own vibration, you know what to expect in return when you know yourself, right? Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is my faith card, y'all, okay? And it being in the reverse with the devil card in the reverse, oh my God. It's just like releasing all the fucked up programs that are in your head. We have beliefs, right? Our ego, to protect us, creates these self-limiting beliefs that puts up the walls. And then from that belief, we create programs, the story that we tell ourselves, the way that we speak about ourselves to others, the way that we perceive others, the way that we perceive ourselves, all of that, right? The program. And then from the program creates a pattern. And Cancer, where you're at is you're recognizing these patterns. And by recognizing these patterns, you're listening and observing the program that comes from them. And then by listening and observing that program, that negative self-talk, the limiting self-beliefs, it guides you to the wound or the self-limiting belief, and the wall was created to begin with. And when you know that, it doesn't control you anymore. That fear doesn't control you anymore. And a space is open. When you release that, a space is open for prosperity to come in, for divine connections to come in, for whatever you want to manifest to come in. And you're doing it. It's beautiful, fucking beautiful. Now, let's see what this is about. Death in reverse. I don't really like that. But we'll see. Can you clarify the death card one more time, please, Spirit? Tower. One more. Some of you guys are dealing with a soulmate, and it's just time to check out on that, okay? That's what I'm getting from this. A new romantic cycle begins. Yes, can't make this shit up. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Some of you can be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. Some of you can be dealing with a Scorpio for sure. Some of you can be dealing with a Cancer. And I said Libra. Okay, so now that's a romantic cycle begins. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate. And with the Tower being here showing up like this, y'all, it's like the Tower has fallen over and over and over and over again. Recognize the pattern, Cancer, okay? Because no matter how much we evolve our soul, no matter how much we learn, no matter how much we step out of being the student and become the teacher, we are always learning. We are always evolving. And it gets harder and harder and harder. But you can handle it. You created it. Why did you create it? This cycle with this soulmate, you got to release the toxicity. Recognize the pattern when it comes to this person. When this person triggers you, what thought forms come up? What emotions come up, right? What self-limiting beliefs come up? They're just asking you to be more aware of the cycle that is going on with your current soulmate. Soulmate can be a friend, a soulmate can be a lover, soulmate can be your dad, your mom, right? Whoever it is that you are connected to, they are teaching you a lesson right now. But you can't continue to hold the tower up or allow them create boundaries or allow them to continue to make you be a person that you are not. And you know it. You can feel it, Cancer. You know what's up. And it's time for you to seek your independence, your stability on your own. Stability when it comes to your emotions too, but also materialistically, right? Maybe this person always calls and asks you for money. Maybe it's your friend and they call and ask you for money and you give it to them and it never leads to anything good, and it's just not in alignment anymore. This person that you're dealing with and the pattern that continues to create between you two is just not for you anymore, Cancer. Stability is coming through. Be discerning with your energy. Is that here? I was just looking to see if there was some, because Danny's got like little notes over here. So I was looking to see if there's anything else on the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, folks, for some of you, you're offering too much of yourself and you're not taking anything in return. And that, okay, make this shit up. Thank you, Spirit. You see this? It says new moon in Libra, okay? Balancing the scales, finding balance, finding justice, balancing spirituality with practicality. And if you know anything about spirituality, is there has to be an equal energetic exchange between souls for there to be a balance. You have to give and you have to take. You have to give and you have to receive. And some of you are dealing with someone and a soulmate where you are not receiving, giving too much to yourself, of yourself. You're putting too much pressure on yourself when it comes to this person. But I can tell with your current energy that you are starting to release all that toxicity. But with the death card being here in the reverse is death and rebirth, right? And it's a process. It is a process to tame your ego's fears. It is a process to relinquish the control issues, to relinquish the protective barrier that your ego's fears has created. It's a process, okay? Now, binding energy to your current person and situation, a time for healing. The Emperor, Justice in the reverse, the Nine of Swords, and then the Six of Wands, the very last fucking card. Y'all see this? Success, victory, okay? Pulling people that are actually in alignment with you. See those people in the background? They support this person. They love you. They support you. They see you. They're essential for your evolution and growth and movement forward. This is what you're calling in. Once you heal this situation with the soulmate, a time for healing is a binding energy to your current person or situation. The Emperor, clearly decide what you want. Whatever this person, whatever relationship you have with this person, where are you not setting boundaries for yourself, okay? Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. You have to be just in your decisions. You have to be just in setting boundaries. You have to love yourself first. You have to love yourself more than you love anybody else and make the tough decisions that you have been making all your life, right? To release, even if it's love, to break your own heart to save your soul. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Libra. Oh, the Nine of Swords here, it's like, the weird thing is, Cancer, is like I see that you're doing it, but then you're not. You're doing it, but you're not. You're taking the steps forward, but you're not. Some of you could be, have started a new business, have gotten in a new relationship, and old habits, old patterns, old programs, old ways of being. The person that you were is coming up within this new connection, within your new job opportunity. Your old unserving habits are coming up to the surface, and you're still plugging into them. Okay, so it's like you're doing it but you're not. You're taking the steps forward but you're still plugging into old energy. And that is why the Tower came out like this. That is why the Death card is in the reverse. A time for healing. The Emperor. Know what you want. You got to make a choice. You got to make a choice and align every single thing that you do, every thought that you think, every emotion that you feel, every step that you take, align it with that choice. You can't make the choice to be prosperous and balanced and still let old habits lower your vibration, okay? You're cleaning up your vibration. You're cleaning up your belief systems, but you gotta let the bad habits die. And bad habits die. Bad habits, what is it? Die hard. Bad habits die hard. I get it. We're only human, okay? It is what it is. It's a process. Cut yourself some slack. But Source wants you to be aware of this. Be aware of. See, the thing is, as you plug into those old energies, those old habits, those bad habits, those people that aren't really serving you, the connections that aren't really serving you, the addictions that aren't really serving you, you plug back into that, and it just creates a clusterfuck of confusion within your energy, okay? And Spirit just wants you to be aware. Because when you're plugging into those lower vibrational energies, you're kind of like pretending like you don't see it, right? That's what's going on within your mind. It's like you're doing all these great fucking things. You are a badass light worker. I've got to shout you out for that. But at the same time, it's like you're closing your eyes to what you're doing, like it's not happening, but it's happening. It's influencing your vibration, okay? Anything else on that one? Okay. I'm good? Okay. All right. We're good. And I'm gonna pull a final message for you guys. I love y'all. Oh my god. These are the best for final messages. Final message for Cancer, please. Badass light work in Cancer. Okay, so when it comes to the habits, the bad habits, the addictions, the patterns that are playing out and manifesting things in your life, when it comes to that energy, when they're wanting you to pay more attention to what you're doing, don't pretend like you're not doing it because you're doing it. And they want you to actually look at it. Look at the pattern. Analyze and look at the pattern. What is the programming that comes from it? What belief is creating it? Your beliefs create your reality. What belief is creating that pattern? And they're wanting you to go into it so that you can see why you created it to begin with. Because maybe then, if you understand why you created it to begin with, maybe then you can start to break down the self-limiting belief, break down the program, break down the pattern, okay, and create from the vibrational set point of unconditional love. Because you've raised your vibrational set point, okay? I hope that made sense. Spirit, look, I be trying, okay? I be trying hard for y'all. I be trying hard to get the messages right. Spirit say you did a good job. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay, it's got to be. Here we go. Let me smell her. Grandfather Sky. Okay, beautiful. Okay. This is your time to reach for the sky. Expansive energy, vitality, health, healing, and passion. These qualities are expanding in your life. The sky's the limit. You are a healer and a channel for life force energy of the universe. Didn't I say that in the channel messages? Okay, confirmed. I love when spirit confirms the messages on my ride. Okay. You are a healer and a channel for the life force energy of the universe. Your ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically. Be prepared to soar to new heights. When you receive the Grandfather Sky card, you're entering into an expansive cycle. Do not hold back and repress what you feel. Your body and spirit will become drained. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes dull. You have to give and take. You have to give and receive, okay? Or your energy field will become dull and heavy. If you allow your emotions and needs the freedom to be spontaneously expressed, waves of incredible energy will expand inside of you. Running on your own resources, it's easy to become drained. However, letting the divine light of the Creator flow through you easily replenishes your soul. To deepen your connection to Grandfather Sky and bring an expansive energy into your life, stand outdoors with your arm reached up to the sky. One of the fastest ways to bring joy and bounty into your life is through gratitude. Allow thankfulness to surge through you up into the heavens. Number on the page. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Okay, it says 55. Okay. Expansive change, y'all. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. All right, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, you guys, you can find all of my information in the description below. And also, Danny and I from Northern Comfort Tarot, that's my twin. We are in Twin Flame Union. Hey! If you would like, we have a special offering right now. It is the Journey to Your Awaited Fate. Y'all see that? Awaited Fate. It is a journey to your awaited fate reading / session. Y'all, I can't even begin to tell y'all what happens in these sessions. Spirit just guides us effortlessly to the blocks that are hindering your movement forward, the emotions that need to be felt. Oh, it's beautiful. We've had so many people get this session, and the transformation from both sides that comes through, I'm so grateful that Danny and I created that. And I invite you guys to check it out and consider getting the Journey to Your Awaited Fate. If there are any blocks, anything in your life where you have felt stuck, I invite you to that reading. We will get to the bottom of what is keeping you stuck and cleanse your energy to be able to move forward. I think that's it. And with that being said, you guys, y'all know how much I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Empress of Duality, out.